God says, this message is not by chance. This moment is not a coincidence. You were meant to open this, and you were meant to receive it. For what you are about to read is a divine intervention, and Archangel Michael has been sent to open your spiritual eyes. My child, someone has set a trap for you, and without this message, you were blindly walking straight into it. But I, the Lord your God, love you too deeply to allow you to fall without warning. Archangel Michael is watching over you right now. He has been hovering near you, nudging you gently, trying to get your attention through dreams, through signs, through unusual emotions, because the enemy of your peace has carefully crafted a net, a deception that seems harmless on the surface. It is dressed in familiar voices. It is wrapped in someone you know. But behind the mask, there is danger. And this is your moment to awaken. You've noticed the shift, haven't you? You felt the strange silence from someone who once never let a day pass without reaching out. You've seen glances that felt heavy with unspoken words. You've sensed that a conversation you were not supposed to hear may have happened behind your back. That is not your imagination. That is me, your Lord, showing you what has been carefully concealed. I see the text messages they deleted before showing you their phone. I see the false stories that were crafted to redirect your trust. I see the conversations late at night, the agreements made in secret, and the way they smile at you in daylight but speak against you when the curtain falls. Archangel Michael says this person is not just lying to you, they are leading you into a place where your name, your heart, and your destiny could be crushed. But it shall not be so. For I have chosen this moment to interrupt their plan. You were walking into a snare, a spiritual ambush. And had I not stepped in today, your heart would have been wounded beyond recognition. You would have trusted the wrong hand. You would have leaned on a voice that only spoke with you to gather information, just to use it against you. But I, your God, will not let you walk blind. I, the one who knit you together in your mother's womb, have declared protection over your life. I speak now to the deepest part of your soul, the part of you that has cried alone, wondering why people change. You've asked me, God, why do the ones I care about always end up betraying me? And I say to you, it is not that your love is weak, it is that your love is pure, and darkness always seeks to extinguish what is pure. But my fire in you will not be put out. The light I placed in your soul will shine brighter after this revelation. Archangel Michael says, there are two individuals involved. One is close. Too close. The other is pretending to support you. They are using shared information to build a story that is not true. One will pretend to protect you while the other will present a gift. That gift is the bait. That is the trigger. That is the door they want you to open, believing it is harmless. But the moment you accept it, you unknowingly empower them. The moment you trust it, your spiritual defenses lower. and that is when they move. But I, the Lord your God, will scatter their counsel. I will break the alliance. I will expose their lies. I will make their plan crumble like dust in the wind. You will not walk into their trap, for I have surrounded you with my angels. Even now, Michael is standing near your right side, holding his sword of light. His wings are extended. His eyes are flaming. He is not passive, he is in full battle stance. You may have been doubting recently. Doubting your decisions. Doubting people. Doubting even yourself. But that is because a spiritual fog was intentionally stirred around your life. There was an intention to confuse you, to make you question the truth, to make you forget who you are and how far I have brought you. But I, the Alpha and the Omega, say this: the fog lifts now. The veil is torn. The truth will ring like thunder in your ears. Someone who claims to love you has already spoken words of jealousy behind your back. They envy your resilience. They envy your strength. They envy your connection to me. They are uncomfortable with your light. And rather than repent, they chose to plot. But my wrath is kindled against anyone who touches my anointed. Yes, you are anointed. Yes, you are chosen. Yes, I have placed divine purpose upon you, and I will not allow it to be swallowed by another's plan. They are watching you, waiting for a moment of weakness. But instead, I will give you a moment of revelation. They will be shocked. Their plan will be publicly frustrated. They will not understand how their carefully laid trap failed. But you will know. You will remember this message. You will know that God stepped in. That Archangel Michael fought beside you. That heaven spoke your name in the midst of spiritual warfare. And now I speak over your home, every spirit of betrayal, every whisper of destruction, every false alliance, be broken in Jesus' name. I cover your dwelling with divine light. I send my angels to every room, to guard every door, to block every spiritual intruder. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The tongue that has risen against you shall be silenced. The person involved may still pretend. They will try to smile. They will ask to meet. They may speak softly, trying to test if you are still unaware. But you will not fall for it. Your discernment is being sharpened right now. Your eyes are being opened. Your ears are being tuned. You are no longer vulnerable, you are now a spiritual warrior. Michael says, the time is short. Do not delay. There is a message you must send. There is a meeting you must cancel. There is a person you must not allow into your space, even if they beg. It is not rudeness. It is divine protection. For if you let them in, they will leave with a piece of your peace. But if you close the door now, your peace will multiply. God says, you must stop explaining yourself to those who have already made up their mind about you. I see how much energy you waste trying to defend yourself. But your name is written in my book. Your honor is secured in my kingdom. Let the world misunderstand you. I will exalt you in my time. The trap they set was not only physical, it was emotional. It was designed to drain your soul. But I speak life back into you. Strength is returning to your bones. Clarity is flowing to your mind. You are not walking alone. My spirit is with you. I am the cloud by day, the fire by night. I am the one who never sleeps. I saw their late-night whispers. I heard their intentions. I read the unspoken jealousy they carry. And I say to you now, do not fear. For what was meant to destroy you will instead lift you. What was sent to break you will make you. I will turn the betrayal into testimony. I will turn their lie into your ladder. I will turn their trap into your table. Prepare yourself. In the next 3 days, you will begin to see changes. One will avoid your eye. Another will suddenly begin to flatter you more than usual. That is not loyalty. That is fear. For even they will begin to sense that their plans are exposed. Do not confront them with anger. Walk in wisdom. Walk in silence. Let me, your God, handle this. Your silence will speak louder than any words. Your peace will be your weapon. This is not the end. This is your beginning. You are stepping into a season where the liars fall away, and the true ones remain. You are stepping into a circle where light cannot be faked. You are being elevated, and only those who carry my presence can rise with you. The counterfeit connections are being severed. The draining ties are being cut. The masked faces are being revealed. I will now give you dreams. I will show you their faces. I will replay their conversations while you sleep. And when you awaken, you will know with certainty what must be done. Do not be afraid to walk alone for a season. This is not loneliness, this is sacred preparation. I am isolating you to insulate you. You are being kept apart so I can bless you without contamination. Archangel Michael says, even now, your name is being mentioned in rooms of elevation. But had you walked into that trap, you would have lost the opportunity. That is why this message came on time. That is why you were guided to this moment. Your obedience will open doors. Your discernment will protect your throne. God says, your crown was under attack. But I sent Michael to guard it. You will not lose what I promised you. You will not forfeit your blessing. You will not miss your calling. You are my beloved. You are my vessel. You are my warrior. And no trap, seen or unseen, shall destroy you. This message is sealed with my love. Mark this day. From this day forward, the tide shifts. The schemes fall. The truth rises. The angels rejoice. And you, yes, you, walk forward, not in fear, but in divine confidence. I have spoken. I am God. I have delivered this message to you because I love you beyond words. Be still. Be wise. And watch what I do next. My beloved child, hear me now, for I am calling your spirit to awaken. You are not reading this by accident, and this message is not coming to you without a purpose. I, the Lord your God, am watching over you, and my servant Archangel Michael has been dispatched to protect you, to guide you, and most importantly, to warn you. You are walking forward with a good heart, with noble intentions, thinking that the path you're on is blessed because it feels peaceful at moments. But not all peace comes from me. Sometimes, silence is a disguise. Sometimes, calm is the strategy of the enemy. And in your case, something is not as it seems. A trap has been set. A plan has been put into motion. And the hands behind it are not as distant as you think, they are closer than the air around you. There is someone watching you, smiling in your presence, agreeing with your dreams, even encouraging you to take steps forward. But behind closed doors, they are writing a different script. Behind your back, they are planning. Archangel Michael sees it clearly. The sword of the Lord has hovered near your life recently, not to strike you, but to defend you from what you cannot see. This person has been watching your growth. They know you are chosen. They know there is favor on your life. They've seen doors open for you that should have stayed shut. They've seen you rise when you had no strength. They've seen miracles surround your steps. And because of that, their heart has turned sour. But they've not shown you that bitterness. No, they've hidden it under praise. They've covered it under fake loyalty. And now, they've dug a pit right in front of you and are praying you fall into it. You may wonder why someone so close would do this. But remember, even Judas walked beside Jesus. Even Delilah held Samson while plotting his downfall. Even Cain spoke to Abel like a brother, moments before the attack. So don't let your heart be confused by their gentle voice or their seemingly innocent behavior. Look deeper. Listen with your spirit, not just your ears. There are things they are saying about you when you are not in the room, things you wouldn't believe unless I revealed them. The reason you haven't sensed this trap is because they are using something sacred to distract you, perhaps love, perhaps kindness, or a false need for your help. But today, I pull back the veil. I, your God, reveal it to you now. You are walking into a place that has been designed to break you. And unless you listen and act wisely, you will step directly into it. Archangel Michael has been whispering to you in dreams. Those restless nights, those sudden feelings of unease, those moments where something felt off but you couldn't explain why, those were signs. That was me. That was heaven ringing the alarm. But because you love this person, because your heart is pure, you ignored the warning. You thought, they wouldn't do that to me. But child, this is not about what they would do, it's about what they've already done. They have spoken to others about you, painting you in a false light. They have manipulated information to make you look like the enemy, while they play the victim. And worse, they have enlisted help. You are not facing one person. You are facing a group. A coordinated plan. And every step you take toward them gives them more power to execute their scheme. But do not fear. Because I, the Lord your God, expose what is hidden in darkness. I shine light on every deception. And today, by this message, I send you clarity. I send you protection. I send you truth. This is your moment to open your eyes. This is your moment to turn around before it's too late. Pause now and think, who has been too interested in your private life? Who keeps asking questions they don't need to know? Who gets silent when you speak about your victories? Who smiles, but their eyes betray them? I will reveal this to you. Some of you will get their name in a dream tonight. Others will hear it come out of someone's mouth unexpectedly. And when you do, don't second guess it. That's me speaking. That's Archangel Michael surrounding you with divine clarity. You were not meant to be destroyed. You were not born to fall into human traps. You are not someone who should live in confusion or fear. That's why I'm sending this message now, because you still have time to avoid what's coming. But if you ignore this message, if you say, "This can't be about me," then you may walk into a season of unnecessary pain. And I do not want that for you. There is still a way out. I have created an exit path for you, and it begins with spiritual separation. You don't need to confront anyone with anger. You don't need to declare war. Just step back. Watch quietly. Observe what happens when you stop feeding their control. The truth will rise to the surface like oil above water. You must understand, this trap was designed not just to hurt you emotionally but to drain you spiritually. It was designed to rob you of your momentum, your joy, your confidence. They want to make you question everything about yourself. But I say to you now, you are anointed. You are loved. You are protected. And no weapon formed against you will prosper, if you stay close to me. There's a reason your spirit feels heavy lately. There's a reason you feel watched. That's because you are. This person has gone too far. They've started playing with spiritual forces they don't even understand. Some of them have even spoken curses over your name, out of jealousy. But I, the Lord, break every curse. I cancel every dark word spoken over you. Archangel Michael has drawn his sword on your behalf. You are not alone. You must act now. Take time to fast. Take time to pray. Disconnect from the people you feel unsure about, even if they protest. Protect your peace like your life depends on it, because in this season, it might. You are entering a very delicate season. This trap was timed to align with your breakthrough. Yes, while the enemy was plotting, I was also planning. And my plan is still stronger. What they thought would ruin you is what I will use to elevate you. But only if you obey. Only if you walk in wisdom. Only if you remember that not everyone who claps for you is on your side. Do not ignore your instincts. That discomfort you feel is a signal. That pull in your chest when you're around them, that's not anxiety. That's discernment. Listen to it. I gave you that gift to protect yourself from situations like this. You are surrounded by angels. Archangel Michael is not just warning you, he is fighting for you. He has already intercepted one of their plans. A text they tried to send that failed. A lie they tried to spread that got exposed. That was me. That was divine interference. And more is coming. But you must stay close to me. Stay away from gossip. Stay away from drama. Stay away from every place your spirit feels unsettled. Let me be your shield. Let me show you who your true friends are. I will bring new people into your life, ones who truly celebrate you, not compete with you. Ones who pray for you behind your back, not plot against you. But to receive them, you must make room by letting go of the counterfeit connections. There is a final detail you need to know. The trap was supposed to be activated soon, within days. But now that you've read this, it's been disarmed. Your obedience has postponed the plan. But if you return to them again, it may still be triggered. So walk away while you still can. You owe no explanation to those who plot evil against you. Your silence will speak for you. This message was written with heavenly urgency. It is not meant to scare you. It is meant to wake you up. Because I love you. Because your calling is too important. Because the enemy saw what I was about to give you, and he panicked. That's why he sent this person into your life. To shake your focus. But it didn't work. Because you opened this message. Because you listened. Now move wisely. Keep this message close. Reread it when you feel confused. And trust that what was meant to trap you will now teach you. What was meant to break you will now build you. And what was meant to be your downfall will now mark the beginning of your divine comeback. You are mine. And I will never let your enemies laugh over your fall. You will rise again. And this time, with greater strength, greater vision, and the right people beside you. I promise. Stay alert. Stay guarded. Stay close to me. The trap has been exposed. Now walk in freedom. God says this, and Archangel Michael confirms it.